In a session, you invite your team members and present your work in real time, where you can video chat, leave markers, and also use the DAW streamer for editing your audio project on the go with instant feedback. In your personal MixStage session, you are by standard the only moderator. This video will show you how to navigate between all of the tools you have as a moderator. Let's start by looking at the member symbol in the top right corner. Here you can invite people to your session by either copying the invite link or adding them manually on Manage Team Access. The difference between the two is that with an invite link you can send it to how many people you want. But when they click the link, they will reach a lobby for the session, where you as a moderator can choose which people to let in. Adding a user directly gives them instant access to the session. You can add multiple email addresses at once in the upper field. You can even copy and paste an entire email thread of email addresses, or copy the participant list from a calendar event such as Google Calendar and paste directly into the field, or add them one by one with the Add User button. Pressing the Send Reminder button will send an email to the selected participant, and you have the option to remind all participants at once with this button. If you activate the auto email, users will also be notified when they're added in the participant list. To remove users from a session one by one, use this button, or remove all users at once here. You also have the option to make another participant moderator in your session by clicking the participant button next to their name. This will switch their status to moderator and give them access to all of the moderator tools. This can be done at any time and will be effective immediately. The moderators inside a session can choose which video to load, but each moderator's private projects are not accessible by another moderator. If you want to share a project between team members, have a look at this video. The moderator can also choose in which mode the session should be. You have 3 session modes: show video chat, focus on video, or both at the same time. Whatever mode you select will apply for all participants. Switching between modes throughout the session will create an efficient workflow and minimize distractions from the task at hand. The moderator also has an option to mute all participants at once. Just click on the member symbol in the upper right corner and choose Mute All Participants. When muted, participants can temporarily unmute themselves by holding the Tab key on their keyboard, or fully unmute by clicking the microphone symbol in the upper right corner. The transport in the lower part of the session is a shared transport, which means that any of the participants can choose to play or pause the video and jump to another position in the video timeline. If you want to hide the transport controls for non-moderators, you can do so by clicking the Projects tab, head over to Settings, and uncheck the box for Show Transport Controls. You can also uncheck the box for Showing the Marker List if you want to hide it from non-moderators to further minimize distractions. Buffering messages are only shown to the moderator as a small asterisk under each user. Whenever relocating to a new position, the moderator will see the status for each user and hence easily detect when they are ready to proceed. When there are no more buffering signs visible on your user's seat, it means that the users are ready to play through the location without any interruptions. This feature is particularly helpful for users with slower internet speeds. To ensure smooth playback for all users, it's recommended to wait until all buffering signs have disappeared before pressing play. In the Session tab, you'll find your personal MixStage session and also other sessions you have been invited to. If you click on the pen to the right, you can edit the room properties. Here you can add a custom picture or logo for your room, change the name, and also choose which colors the markers in your session should have. Choosing the PT colors will match the markers to Pro Tools colors. All of these tools are created to ensure that you have an efficient experience with MixStage's different collaboration modes as a moderator.